We're gonna swap out, not for this. We're gonna swap out for something else. I wanna use this one because it's been a hot minute since I've touched this ship. Kaboom. Alright. God, it's so cool. It's such a cool fucking ship. And I guess we'll pick up Sarah, too.
Forge green.
Actually, wait, shit. I have... I have contraband, don't I?
I've got your back.
Right, because we've got that crap on our ship now. Because we took whatever the fuck that was. Yeah, Mr. Sod's package. It's a mass of 10. I'm pretty sure we have shielded cargo on this vessel, though. I mean, if we get fucked over, I can always reload a save. How do I get over to my ship again? I gotta do like some sort of song and dance to get there. That is kind of the issue with this ship, is that it is very, very confusing. Like, there's no real obvious path that I have to take that'll let me know, okay, this is the direction you need to go in order to get here, there, and everywhere. It's like, nah, it's just kind of random. Oh, yeah, let me check the research lab real quick. Yeah, we'll dump into this later. Not really too worried about it right now. Here we go. So let's head for... And I guess real quick, before we do any of that, quick save, please. I'm pretty sure we've got shielded cargo on this thing, because we've got those two back panels, and those ones are shielded, if I recall. So, if we are to go from here to Aquila, as requested, we might get away with this. You have contraband. Settled systems require scanning your ship's cargo before attempting to land here. Yes. Let's jump. Alright, so let's see if this works.
We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way.
Chance to evade scan is 0%.
All ships, we have a hostile.
That didn't work. That didn't work. So what am I doing wrong there? If the chance to evade is 0. Like, what am I missing? Do I need to actually put this item in my cargo hold? As they say, oh, you need shielded cargo, blah blah blah. Like, okay, and? Like, I've got 2 things of shielded cargo on this. So let me get up. Let's get up and let's take a look. What, so I have a captain's locker. Where's the cargo hold on this fucking thing? Is this it? There it is. So my cargo hold is currently full. I'm assuming it's because I'm actually carrying it but I can't store it because we're at max capacity. Okay, fuck me. So I think what we might actually need to do here is swap ships. Because the Blackbird has
One
enough
man made all of this.
room.
Nothing was here until Ron Hope.
Because the Blackbird has like 800 carry capacity or some shit like that.
What can I do for you? Sure, how about it?
So, we've got Ghost Song. I guess we will just have to see now how much.
Your ship smells so much better than Dad's? Like, a lot.
We'll see. We'll see how much of a difference this makes. Let's do another quick save. All right. And my ship's a little beat up too. So we'll go from here to Aquila. If contraband, yes. Alright, let's see if our scan chance has increased from 0.
Approaching ship, you've entered Freestar Collector
59.
space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. And that's it. Enjoy that Aquila City air.
Woo! That... Fuck me. Alright, so the Ghost Song is a very good smuggler ship. Holy fuck. That was actually kind of tense. Just seeing how, like, the one ship with so clearly you need, like, way more shielded capacity than unshielded capacity. Because the, oh man. Every other ship would not have made that. Alright. Tom Starrett. Let's find this guy. I do think it's funny how we can do, like, illegal, illicit shit, like smuggling. And even Sam is like, yeah, don't do that. But he still sticks around for it. I'm curious if he'll get even more pissed off if we complete the job. Ow.
I do jobs with the trade authority. There's always something.
Ah, so you're the delivery person. Well, here's your payment. Oh, and this never happened.
Decent pay. Shit XP,
Listen,
though.
no offense, but I'm swamped.
Not really much else that he has to say. And Sam wasn't necessarily mad about it, he's more or less mad that I took the job. So, I think at the end of the day, maybe, potentially, I can't even get up there. The characters may understand to a degree that it is like, yeah, money's money. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. I'm sure there will be some NPCs, some characters that are more than willing to, part with certain equipment items like that. So we're actually gonna swap again.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every... Okay,
I'd like to
no
view
problem.
and modify, please. I actually kind of want to swap to the Blackbird, just because it feels like a more UC vessel than the rest. Then again, I don't know. Really, the Blackbird feels like a UC vessel, but we used it so much last time, I do want to mix it up. Ghost Song is very much a smuggler ship. Yeah, we'll switch to this one. So we got big old auto cannons on here now.
Sure
And
thing.
just repair my
Okay.
ship, just in case. It's only 1,000 credits, but I have no clue how damaged my shit is right now. Back to the Blackbird. Such a cool ship. And we do need to pick up Sarah. Oh my god.
If you want help,
There
I'm
she
here.
is.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
Got anything for me?
Fishing for a handout, eh?
You ready to head back out?
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Switching me out for the big boss, huh? I see how it is.
Well, of course. How else do you expect anything to be done correctly?
And then we gotta do the crew management. We've gotta unselect her from the ship. And then assign Sam. What? We unassigned Sarah. What are you talking about? The fuck? One, two, three. Really? That's weird.
Get any rest? I sure didn't.
That's strange. I can have a crew of 6 on this. That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. It's because the ship doesn't have enough stations, but it's got fucking room for 6. Okay, weird. Vasco. Holy shit.
Hey, Cap.
Well, everyone else is
Need
here.
help with anything?
They're all chilling out in the captain's quarters. Alright, let's get the fuck off this planet. Let's go to Mars. It is UC time.
Now you can see why you see Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
Oh, looks like the bug is happening again. I don't need to wear a suit out in space.
Underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Stay away from the Sixth Circle unless you're a minor. Or at least...
They keep talking about the Sixth Circle. I've yet to see that
I can't imagine
place.
being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Ashta. In the UC, it is a name out of folklore. On Aquila, it's the name of a very real and deadly threat. Guard Captain Davis Wilson and his deputy managed to kill an Ashta unlike any that has ever been recorded. This massive Ashta, dubbed an Ashta Prime, is a threat in order of magnitude greater than a common Ashta. The stoic residents of Aquila City, though shocked, have taken the news in stride. Our walls have stood for centuries, said one resident interviewed. Unless the Ashta learn to pick locks, I'm not losing sleep over this. The Settled Systems News Network.
Getting this. You're not having any trouble finding what I need, I hope.
I got that equipment you asked for.
Hey, I hope it wasn't too much trouble. Show me, and I'll just take them off your hands. A little banged up, but that's what my expert refurbishing skills are for. These will do nicely. If you ever want to do another run for me, I can always use more stock. I'm always happy to see you, comer. Take a look.
So he just does random missions. That motherfucker. He took my fucking gun. I knew that was gonna be a fucking problem. I fucking knew it. You piece of shit.
See you later, friendo.
Miraculously, there were no civilian casualties.
something I really need to talk to you about. Where'd he run off to?
A carefully prepared Zistek amulet.
The naked boys, no.
This is bad!
Man, these guys are ineffective. It's the guy I need to talk to. Oh, everyone's just jumping around. Oh, Gnome actually moves, huh? Whee! Oh! That was refreshing. Really was. Fucking cocksucker.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprisingly sneaky. Be careful down near the mines, and then enter any active sites at your own risk.
You're not who I need to talk to. Where's the guy I'm looking for?
I hope no one tears down the little green guy posters I've been seeing. They add a lot of charm to this place.
Hey, welcome to the Sidonia Trade Authority.
This guy.
Invoices can be collected from the... Oh. Not here for a delivery, are you?
Captain Jacob Howell, Vanguard. I need Percival Walker's help investigating a troubling discovery.
Do you now? Well, I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time. A shame,
of course he has.
Too. We had such high hopes for Percival. I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city. Not the sort of work the Trade Authority traditionally does. But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream for our branch. I invested no small amount of personal capital into the endeavor. But then he decided to run off after a discipline issue. I presume the miners have him hidden somewhere. Plenty of cracks on this old rock. But at this point, it's probably for the best.
Why would the miners hide him?
They were all devils. Red Devils. A UC Marine unit based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly after the Colony War. I presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
What sort of discipline issue are we talking here?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals to our customers below cost.
Nice.
Something his contract expressly forbade. As such, we requested our cut of the profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits. It was around then that he ran off, abandoning his duty and his unpaid accounts.
Can you blame him? You don't sound particularly interested in finding him.
That's correct. We're no longer interested in Dr. Walker's services. He did leave his post, however, with a sizable debt to his name. If you were to find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
Oh, I love
I'm not sure that's my problem.
Is it absolutely necessary that we have to help them?
How much does he owe?
Why? Feeling charitable? I don't recall the exact figure off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued, I believe it's something substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest gratitude.
I'm not your bill collector. I just need to know where to find him.
I couldn't have put that better myself.
Pity.
Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest. Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Sidonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
A reminder that Bring Your Child to Work Day is not an officially sanctioned holiday, and that it is not advised to allow children into potentially dangerous work sites. Keep our children safe.
He too.
Keep them out of harm's way.
You know, I don't think I've been down here. I lied, I have been down here. I just haven't been in here. I didn't know this was a thing.
Broken Spear's upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for Devil's vets and their kin.
Easy now. I'm Vanguard. Heard you might know where Percival Walker is.
Doc Walker? Well, you're barking up the wrong...
Andy, you. Why don't you come here and tell me what some Vanguard captain wants with Walker? Stray topsider wanders into my bar asking after a man like Percival Walker. Raises questions. What do you want with him?
I'm making a delivery for Hadrian Sannon. Look, I even have proof that she sent me.
Hadrian? A woman named Hadrian sent you, a member of the Vanguard, to find Percival? Now, if that tag's a forgery, it's a damn good one. All right, Captain. If you are who you say, Supra et Ultra. Vanguard motto. What's it mean? Should have gotten that during your oath.
Oh, fuck me. Above and beyond, right? But Sarah Morgan.
It's all right. I can vouch for this one. He's Vanguard. True as they come.
And you're someone I should trust, huh? Why?
I'm UC military. Retired. Can give you my gene tag code too if you'd like.
Not necessary. But look, even if I decided I was going to help you get in contact with Dr. Walker, Percival made himself scarce for a reason. His debt to the Trade Authority. But if someone resolved that debt, well, Percival wouldn't have to hide anymore. Can bet that person would make a friend out of Percival, and the rest of us devils. And I'm always inclined to help a friend.
You and Percival were both Red Devils, huh? Can you tell me about them?
Red Devils were the meanest Marine unit the UC Navy ever had. Couldn't get in if you hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough. Reliable. It's why they chose us as the handlers for the UC xeno-weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival, though, he wasn't a grunt like all of us. Science officer. Made sure the monsters behaved themselves around the Devils, and didn't with everyone else. But it was those monsters that did us in. When the colony war ended and the armistice came down, everything associated with xeno-weapons got shelved, Red Devils included. Now they're just a memory.
You worked with xeno-weapons.
Me? Nah. Infantry officer. But my grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it. Before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the Black, rampaging across the battlefield. Can understand why they banned them. Brutal. Armistice hurt us more than most, but... wow. Wasn't all bad that came out of that agreement.
How would you suggest I go about clearing Percival's name?
Well, most straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the Trade Authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their storeroom. If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Making that adjustment would be illegal. I don't think this is a road we should travel.
But,
really?
One friend of Hadrian's to another. Sidonia's full of old utility spaces. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one that let out right into the authority storeroom. Say, with an entrance behind the bar at the Broken Spear. Ooh, and you might need these.
I'll see if I can't get rid of that debt.
And I look forward to hearing the good news.
Sarah, you need to lighten up. Do you hate the authority or not?
Come here.
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Why, do you know where I can find him?
Oh, no, I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right?
I'm gonna try to.
Oh, good. Percival's a good guy. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any B&E. Aqueous hematite. Mars is full of it. People think it's just garbage, but Percival and I, we've been working on some projects in the deep mines. At least when he wasn't slaving away at his trade authority contract. But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. You give our research over to Octai at the trade authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Projects, huh? You guys making chems or something?
No. Well, yes, but the medical kind. I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that month, and we'd sell it to the miners for cheap. But the trade authority got wind and wanted their cut. And then some.
Aqueous hematite, huh? What's that?
It's mostly iron in about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though only Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements, and something about the Martian soil changes it. It makes it into something new, and we think we found a use for it.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Oh, I'm Cambridge. I was Percival's assistant. Well, apprentice, really. Couldn't work in the mines anymore, so he gave me a job helping with some of his side projects. Knows experiments inside and out, and I know this one was gonna be big.
Well, this sounds pleasantly easy. I presume there's a reason you haven't handed it over already.
Well, yeah. We were never able to finish the research. The spacers moved in and ran us out. Started setting up shop.
Oh dear. I believe I see where this is leading.
But if you can clear them out, I can walk you through how to finish the research. Then you can give it over to the trade authority. They'll get folks working in the deep mines again. Jobs come back, I become a modern-day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
What are spacers?
A bunch of parasites and cutthroats. They're folks from the fringes of space, willing to put down anyone who tries to move in on what they've decided is theirs, even when it ain't. Strange this group would pick Mars as a new home. Sure, we're not downtown New Atlantis, but there are places where they'd be bothered less than here. My guess is the authority tipped them off when they heard we were working down there. It cut off what they thought was the competition, you know?
What happened to the jobs on Mars?
Biggest employer on Mars has always been Deimos Star Yards. After the Colony War, armistice meant they needed a lot fewer warships. Fewer ships meant fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
Awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow, but sure, I'll help.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Okay, so there's quite a few options that we have. Sarah won't like the option that I would have gone for initially, but this man just gave me an opportunity to just start killing people, so I'm probably gonna take that. This guy doesn't like me.
The Red Devils aren't exactly your average bar crowd. You can see it in their eyes. We don't belong here.
Yeah. Well, it looks like there's really only one of them.
The authority for a second to have clued off the spacers to get back at us.
I know we're supposed to clean up vandalism, but I just can't bear to take down some of the drawings I've seen recently.
Well, he said...
Subterranean particle.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels.
Be advised to secure list articles and find...
Oh no!
So glad they're stocking the drink cooler with more options. And Rivka said it was a dumb request. Leaving already.
3.
All the miners are naked. Or at least she is. Oh no, all the miners are naked.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
It is now safe to resume normal activity.
I don't think I've ever been up here. Is there anything up here? No, not really. Nothing of value, anyway. Sarah, please. Okay, so I guess we do just go back up from here. Or I could just fucking fast travel. Kill the leader of the spacers in the deep mine. Alright. Let's just go right back outside. Because this should put us outside. I do need to put my suit on, shit. So, okay, the entrance is over this way. Yeah, I suppose that's not too far, but that's still pretty far away. Damn, look at this ship here. It's kind of snazzy. The green coloring's kind of weird, too. UC Econo Hall. Okay. So we've just got a ways to go, that's all. It is nice finally traveling Mars during the daytime. Because, man, it got kind of boring looking at it at night. There's, like, nothing to see. I mean, not that this isn't still, you know, barren and empty. This is just better than most. There's 2 traits to this planet. I wonder what they actually are. God, these mines are pretty far away, man. Okay, that's too close for me not to investigate. That looks like a big ship, too. Wonder what kind of haul I could get off of that. Looks like a regular freighter. Like, I'm not sure if these are going to be friendlies or not. I don't even know if they can be friendlies. They look friendly. They just look like people. Colonists. Yeah, look at that.
Hey. Oh man, are we glad to find you. Our ship's in bad shape. We managed to land, but we're in need of repairs. You wouldn't happen to have any spare ship parts, would you? We can probably jury-rig a fix on our own.
How'd your ship get damaged?
We just left the homestead when a House of the Ruined Zealots attacked us. Damaged the hull pretty bad. Can't believe the old girl held up as well as she did. It's a miracle we even managed to land in one piece. But now we need to do some repairs if we're gonna get back home.
Well, I don't have any to give.
That's all right. Last thing we want is for you to run out on account of us. But if you manage to salvage any from this site, we'd really appreciate it if you shared.
I mean, they're talking like there's ship parts just lying around. I don't think there are. Why would there be? Oh yeah, there's just some ship parts lying around. Like, I don't know about that. I mean, they didn't land too far from, you know, Sidonia. They could pull up if they wanted to. There's literally nothing stopping them but themselves. Alright, we're coming up on the facility now, so this might get violent. See what we're dealing with. That bitch is level 38. Also my health. Holy fuck, she hurts.
You're a damn jerk. Got a present for ya. Get down. Just need time. Bring it on.
Damn. Really takes a lot of hits. So they can get up from their damaged state. That's good to know. Trackers Alliance helmet. I don't really care enough.
See if they've got any weapons or ammo.
Running out of bullets for this thing. Ooh. Fuel gel. Nuclear fuel rod. Holy shit. Just a pile of bullets. 45 ACP. I've yet to pick up anything that actually uses that. Positron battery. I'll actually take that. I can immediately use that. So there's a lab station right here. Or a research lab, whatever. Boom. Anything else in here? Doesn't really look like it. Bunch more junk, pretty much. Bunch of crap that I'm not gonna need right now. O2 filtered helmet. Yeah, nah. Nothing really worth taking. Alright, let's head inside.